Lawrenceburg Police Department honoring one of their own for his life-saving action on a baseball field. Back in October, a local travel baseball team was practicing for a tournament. One of the players suddenly collapsed. Annie Elming spoke to the sergeant that jumped into action the moment it happened.
Sergeant Greg Cannon with the Lawrenceburg Police Department tells me it was right here at second base where a player on his team collapsed. He was off duty at the time, but tells me he ran immediately to help. Now he's using the scary incident as a call to action.
I mean, it's like family. We've coached this team, I think, 5 years together, us three coaches. So it's like one of my own, you know. It's one of my son's good friends, and you don't want to see that ever happen.
Sergeant Greg Cannon remembering the terrifying October afternoon at his 14 and under baseball team's practice. He had just gotten off work before helping coach the team.
It was our last practice for that weekend tournament, getting the kids prepared. I was pitching to the kids. One of the kids hit a double off of me. He got the second. I was getting ready to turn around to pitch the next pitch, and next thing I know, he collapsed.
Sergeant Cannon says he immediately ran toward the player, performing CPR while waiting for emergency personnel to arrive. He says he even used his radio to call for help.
Definite experience. You always hear about kids and stuff or people on social media happening. It was one of those scary moments that everybody went hands on deck type of thing to help out.
He says there was no AED readily available at the field for this type of situation, something that is now being looked at more closely. According to Cannon, there have now been 5 AEDs ordered to add throughout the city, and he wants to see more added to sports complexes for when officers aren't there.
And I don't have one in my police car. You know, I think that's something that's been talked about now to start getting them in our police cars. I know some of the local agencies, other agencies have them in their police cars, but that's something they are starting to work on.
And just days after performing CPR to save the player's life, number 5 on the team was able to watch his team celebrate a milestone while recovering.
Within less than 24 hours, he was up, at least awake. By Saturday, the family decided they wanted us to play. So we actually played Sunday. We won it, and we won the tournament. So it was that championship game was a hard-fought battle. Our kids came back and won. We all wore wristbands with number 5 on it, which is his number.
And Sergeant Cannon tells me number 5 is hoping to return to the baseball field by next spring. Reporting in Lawrenceburg, Annie Elming, Fox 19 Now.